The veins in Victoria's left leg had accumulated fat. This ailment is called atheromatosis.
When I started to walk, the back of my leg would hurt a lot. It was the back of my leg. From the knee down, in fact. I took medication, but it didn't work. If the doctors had discovered it before, I wouldn't have had to be operated on. There were treatments available. And I should have stopped smoking, of course. I used to drink beer and smoke excessively. I went to work at a computer company. The bus stop was far away from the company, and then I had to walk around 5 blocks, but I couldn't stand it. I would walk and stop. When I stopped, I felt something strange in my leg. And then a heart-wrenching pain would start. When the blood circulated, I felt some relief and could walk a bit further.
When she went out, she could just walk a few steps away from home. But when she would come back home, she wanted to go shopping, but she couldn't. She felt bad that I didn't believe she would be able to walk again.
Her foot turned purple and her nail got rotten because of the accumulated blood. Victoria sought her healing through a surgery, but her vein got clogged again, so she had to undergo surgery one more time.
I had 5 operations and 2 catheterizations, and the doctor said, "Look, if you stop smoking, you'll have 20 more years." After 4 surgeries, I had already stopped. 10 days before going to the hospital were the 10 days without smoking, but I wanted to know what the problem was that kept me from bending over. Here in this part of my body, in my thigh, there are 2 tubes and here 2 pins, the doctor told me. Even after the surgery, I still felt pain. But when I went to the hospital to get the stitches out, I said it didn't work. It was the same pain I had in the back of my leg. It wasn't because of the stitches, actually. I went there, the doctor removed the stitches, but I didn't tell the doctor the surgery didn't work. I said nothing. And he told me that I should walk. I said, okay. When I went walking, the pain in the back part of my leg, I just couldn't believe it. But you know who's going to operate my leg and heal it? Jesus. I never returned to the doctor.
One day I went over to her house because I was drinking beer and I went there to invite her. I said, "Would you like to drink some beer with me?" She said, "No, I won't. I'm attending Grace of God." Then I started to notice she stopped smoking and drinking.
I have been attending the church for a month. I was baptized. It happened around 40 years ago, but I didn't take it seriously. I attended church, several churches actually.
On August 4th, 2014, Victoria was healed at a meeting Dr. Soares held in Curitiba.
He asked me what my problem was, and I told him.
What is your name, sister?
Victoria.
Victoria, what is your problem?
I have a clogged vein in my leg. I had 5 operations. When I walk 1 block, I have to stop at least 5 times.
So were you limping or walking slowly?
Very slowly, and I have to stop walking a little.
So show us how you used to walk.
I walked like this.
Like this? And you're healed now?
Yes.
So walk normally now in the name of Jesus.
Thank God I'm fine. I can do the house chores. I even scrubbed and washed the sidewalk. I can do it all because the pain is gone. Jesus operated on me. I'm healed in the name of Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, that is wonderful.